Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por ver. So tonight, guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about what I've been up to. Y'all know I'm always up to something, right? Well, I recently got certified as a life coach, and I have been actually doing life coaching sessions for a little bit over a year, but unofficially, right? Because I wasn't certified, but now I am certified and I am happy, and I love what I do, you know. And my main clients right now are all people that are transitioning from the United States or Canada into the Dominican Republic. And people are like, why did it seem like it was so easy for you and Devlin? Well, because me and Devlin were on the same page, you know. And there were, when we moved here in 2019, there were 12 couples. You know, I'm a talker, so I'm gonna find and meet and find my support group and meet other expats, and I did. And out of the 12 couples, there are only 5 of us that are still here. The other ones just did not work out for them. Some even moved back to the United States and got a divorce. That's how bad it was. So I said, you gotta be on the same page. So a lot of people have been reaching out to me for the emotional side of the transition, which has been my biggest coaching session. So thank you guys for, you know, trusting me and coming to me and wanting to talk to me. And as you know, I do consultations, but my consultations were really for the logistical side and for the day-to-day and how to get your insurance and how to get residency and how to open a bank account. But my life coaching sessions are for people that are trying to find their way, that are trying to really be involved in the community, that really want to make this home. Second home, not a part-time home. Like you guys know, I live here full-time. I don't have another residency to go to in the United States. I'm not managing or maintaining 2 different homes. This is our home. This is our life. And what is so weird, I have, you know, a subscriber who is negative about every single thing. When he hears this, he's gonna know exactly who he is, because he said to me that, you know, Devlin and I seem so happy right now. We're at the 3-year mark. He said, but let's see if you guys are still loving it at the 5-year mark. I bet you guys are not even still living there in 5 years. I don't see anything changing. I don't see the Dominican Republic or Punta Cana doing anything to me, or the conditions getting so bad that I'm gonna jump ship. You know what I'm saying? So it was really at first kind of insulting, but then when I realized the only feedback that I've ever gotten from this person has been negative, it didn't bother me anymore. So shout out to you. You know who you are. I know I'm gonna get some negative feedback from you again on this episode. But to continue, so my life coaching sessions have been going really well, because I'm really helping people to see, you know, their reason for moving and what they really wanted out of the transition and how they wanted their life to be different and the things that they need to do to be proactive, to help themselves. You know, I can just kind of talk you through it and give you a different set of eyes, and that's what life coaching is all about. And I'm really happy doing it, because I'm already seeing results from the clients that I'm working with, because they're very open and receptive to my information and to my input. And that's what's got to happen. You've got to be open. You've got to be open-minded. You've got to really want to make it work in order for me to help you. And if the decision that you come to after our coaching session is moving back to the US, then that's what it is. But that's not the only coaching sessions that I do. So I have clients that are single, and I have 2 single women and 1 single man, and only 1 are in Punta Cana. The other ones are up north in Puerto Plata, and shout out Puerto Plata. Thank you all for trusting me. But a lot of the coaching sessions that I'm doing with them are just how to avoid being taken, because people come here looking for love, but not always with the best intentions, I'm gonna say, or they're running into people with not with the best intentions. So my life coaching sessions are just kind of really helping you to open your eyes and to not necessarily be naive that there's good people out there, there's true love out there, but there are also signs out there. There are warning signs out there. You know, a prime example, if you ask someone out on a date and they show up with two of their friends for protection, I guess, I don't know what the deal is, but they show up with two of their friends and all three of them order the highest thing on the menu, something that they probably have never ever had, that's a red flag. That, you know, if someone genuinely is into you and they really like you, they're gonna get what they normally eat or what they really like. They may get something that they wanted to try that may be a little bit over their budget, but they're not gonna order champagne and caviar and lobster if all they eat every single day is beans and rice. You know what I mean? They may get a steak, but those are warning signs, and people choose to ignore those signs until it's basically too late, after they've drained their bank account, after they've taken care of the whole family. So those kind of things. So that's where the relationship parts are coming in with people who are transitioning to the Dominican Republic. The third coaching session that has been really popular has been with teenagers. A lot of people are having their teenagers sign up and do sessions with me to kind of talk out their feelings. You know, they don't necessarily want to tell everything to their parents or their grandparents, so they want to talk to someone that doesn't know them. They want to you know, vent about their family members or vent about, you know, the whole move, like it wasn't their idea, that they didn't agree with it. So my goal is to listen to your teenagers, listen to your kids, and help them to figure out, you know, their footing, to help them find their way, and help show them that this could be a place that you really could love, that you could really meet some nice people, you know, learn another language, make new friends, have an experience that your other friends are not having back in the States. So I'm really enjoying what I do, and if any of you out there need my life coaching sessions, because you know, it's not as smooth as transition from the United States to the Dominican Republic as you thought it would be, as far as emotional, then that's what I'm here for. But you don't have to be an expat, you don't have to be moving abroad to use my services. I'm here for everybody. It's just that I think people realize from my YouTube channel that that's where my expertise lies, you know, in the transition and what it takes to make it work and to be happy and to make this home. You know, I like, you know, everybody knows I'm an open book. I share everything. But I haven't had any really bad times here in Punta Cana with my transition, because Devlin and I were definitely on the same page about the move. And, you know, we ask each other on a regular basis, I think, just kind of checking in with each other. We're like, are you still happy here? Do you think we made the right decision? And we just out of the blue check up on each other to make sure that we both are still happy, that it was both, you know, that we both still want to be here, and we do. We love it here. And I know you guys, if y'all follow me on Instagram or just my social media, you'll see me and Devlin happy living. We're involved in so many different charity organizations. We're helping kids, boys and girls, the orphanage, the basketball teams. We're doing a lot of things. You know, we have our Bridal Shop here. So we feel like we're home. We feel like we have family here now, you know, and that's the difference. You know, you can't still live like you're on vacation or still act and feel like you're an outsider or a foreigner, even though we're foreigners in another country, but you can make this home. And so that's my goal, is to just help you guys have a good transition and to love it here as much as I love it here. So that is it for tonight. I'm not going to talk y'all head off, but if y'all want to use my life coaching services, my website is going to be somewhere. Devlin's going to put it on the bottom. Y'all know how I definitely do it. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to all of my episodes. And there are so many things that people are messaging me about that I think have just become new subscribers to the channel. So just use the search button, put in your keyword, life insurance, auto insurance, buying a car. I have touched on all of those episodes. And as time goes on, I know I'm having to revisit them because so many things here are changing, especially with the population here in Punta Cana. We moved here 2019. The population was just under 100,000, and now the population's sitting around 108, almost 110,000, which is a big difference when you've got just, you know, 2-lane streets and the main street, and, you know, and the highways growing, and more and more people are coming. So that in itself is something to get used to, because it was a little bit slower, a little bit quieter just 3 years ago. So I'm already seeing the transition. But do I think I'll be leaving in 5 years or another 2 years? I don't think so. I think I'm going to be right here, still being an ebony lady in the DR, bringing you all the information that I can. But if you have any questions, you guys have topics that you want me to cover, do not hesitate. Put in the comment section. I look forward to it. But Devlin is going to put my website up for you guys. So if you want to book a session with me to help you have a smoother emotional transition to your new country, then just reach out to me. Let's talk about it. You know what? That's the name of my company. Let's talk about it. So my website is letstalkaboutitlc.com. Again, it's going to be in the comment section. But don't forget, Ebony Ladies in the DR every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, I have been having a wonderful summer. I guess I'm in the fall now. I have met so many of my subscribers. So shout out to all of you. You know who you are. I've been having a wonderful time. And a lot of my subscribers that have been coming here, once they get here and have been here for a few months, they have been like really utilizing my life coaching services, just because it was kind of some people was a little bit of shock, you know, just the different things. And so they were having a hard time and missing family and different things like that. I know that it can get hard, especially if you move here by yourself. So if you need someone to talk to, you know, reach out to me. And then we can always do our sessions. All of my sessions are done virtually. But if you're here in town and you want to do a face-to-face, I am all for it. We can go and sit and meet on the beach and talk and just, you know, hash it out. I was trying to figure out what word I wanted to say, but we can go and sit down and have a face-to-face, you know, because I want everybody that comes here to be as happy here as I am. And that's the bottom line. So thank you all for listening. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share to my channel. And any topic, again, put it in the comment section. And I'm trying to cover as many topics as possible. It's been a busy year, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to y'all soon.